BiW4Adults. This is section 1.3, Body Appreciation. I'm Lori Jane Ellis, your weight loss coach for this program. Before you dive into the workbook, there's a few things I want to share with you about this section. But before we do, let's take a look at what you are going to be accomplishing during Body Appreciation. After you complete section 1.3, you will understand the importance of body appreciation. You will have increased awareness of your self-talk. You will add empowering positive words to your self-talk vocabulary, and you will have learned how to practice the body love hug. I'd like to talk to you about why it's so important to sincerely appreciate your body. Here's the thing. It's hard to take care of something you don't like or appreciate. Have you ever been asked to take care of something you don't like? Maybe you were given an unattractive houseplant. Did you make sure it had the correct amount of water? Did you care if it had optimal sunlight? Did you keep the dead leaves trimmed off of it? Or did you just set it out of sight and let it die? Well, it's hard to take good care of something you don't like or appreciate. I would like you to think about how much you appreciate your body. Many people who carry excess weight on their bodies tell me they don't like their bodies. They tell me they don't like what they see in the mirror. They don't like the size of clothes they wear. They don't like the way their clothes fit. Well, all these things are based on external appearance. I would like to challenge you to think about your body in a different way. I would like to help you see your body in a different light. Your body's truly amazing. It is so much more than an outside appearance or the size of clothes you wear or what the scale reads. Everything you do is because you have an amazing body that allows you to do it. I'm trying to think of how I can explain this to you so it has a deeper meaning. Oh, I will share a story with you about somebody who does not have an amazing body. This is Brian's story. Brian was in a car accident when he was 16 years old. His neck was broke in the accident, which left him paralyzed from the neck down. He couldn't swallow, so doctors had to cut a hole in his abdomen and insert a feeding tube in his stomach where he got a liquid diet. His lungs didn't work, so they cut a hole in his throat and inserted a tube which hooked him up to a ventilator. He had to wear diapers and be changed like a baby. He couldn't speak. He only could blink, once for yes, twice for no. He couldn't give the ones he loved a hug. He couldn't enjoy recreational activities with his friends. He couldn't have a career or make money, plus lots of other things he couldn't do. The truth is, there are people who have bodies that don't work, and the only thing that works is their brain. Have you ever stopped to think about how fortunate you are to have a fully functional body? Or about all the different things you can do because you have an amazing body? I encourage you to spend time thinking about all the things that you can do because you have this incredible body, and think about all the functions going on in your body to sustain life, like breathing, circulation, healing, thinking, digestion, and the list goes on. You truly do have an extraordinary body, and it's worth your love and appreciation and self-care, good self-care. Did you know that the way you talk about yourself provides great insight into a person's level of body appreciation and self-love? The way we talk to ourselves is called self-talk. Our self-talk makes an impression on our subconscious mind. That is the part of your mind that is below the conscious level, and it is where our behaviors are generated from. So self-talk leaves an impression on our self-conscious mind and colors our emotions. The words we use to communicate with ourselves can uplift or depress our emotional and mental states. Now, here's how it works. Your brain is the boss of your body. Each thought you have produces an electrochemical message. All the cells in your body have receptor sites for these electrochemical messages, which are produced by your thoughts. You know what cells are, right? Tiny building blocks for all the tissues and organs in our body. They're the building blocks for everything in our body, actually. All the cells in your body have these receptor sites for the electrochemical messages produced by your thoughts. It's like they have ears to hear, and they're listening to your thoughts. Now, negative thoughts send out toxic messages to your cells in your body, which are harmful. And positive thoughts sent out are health-supporting messages. Here's something else about self-talk. The words you choose during self-talk can boost motivation to take good care of yourselves or demolish it. Have you ever stopped to think about the things you say to yourself? Now, I've shared quite a bit in this video, and I'm sure you're anxious to dive into section 1.3 in the workbook. But before I wrap up the video, I want to tell you what the funky phrase is for this section. It is body, love, hug. The funky phrase is body, love, hug. Now, the body, love, hug is actually the last activity in this section, and I'd actually like to practice it with you before I let you go. Now, the body, love, hug combines positive, loving words with compassionate action. We're going to practice this together. First, let me describe what we're going to do, and then we will do it. So we'll place our left hand on our right shoulder, our right hand on our left rib. So we're going to be giving ourselves a hug. We'll inhale slowly, pause for 2 seconds with our lungs full of air, and then let the air rush out of your lungs. Don't force it, just let it rush out as quickly as it wants. As you do this, tightly hug yourself, and at the end of the exhale, say, I love you to yourself. Repeat this breath and pattern for a minute or longer. Repeat this exercise every day for a month for the best results. All right, let's practice this together. Okay. Left hand here, right hand on your ribs. Ready for the deep breath? Hold it for 2 seconds. Let it out fast. I love you. Remember, hug yourself. I love you. Let's do it again, and I won't talk through it. I love you. Hug tight. Make it real. How did that feel? I actually feel uplifted and more energized, and we only did it a couple times. If you struggle with body appreciation, the body love hug will help you develop a deeper love and appreciation for your body. You truly do have an amazing body, and it is worthy of good self-care and love. Now, I encourage you to read all the section 1.3 and complete all the activities. Up next, section 2.1, your first action step to weight loss. Eat cleaner.